Hey guys, it's Eline and welcome back. So today's video is going to be my October favorites. I know I skipped September, which really sucks. Normally I don't skip a month, but I skipped September, so it's actually going to be my September and October favorites. So I have a lot of products to share with you guys and I'm really excited about most of these. So I'm going to stop rambling, and if you want to know what my favorites were for the month of October, then just keep on watching. Okay, so starting off with something that is skincare related, I have the Balea cleansing oil. I have talked about Balea on my channel before. It is a German brand and it is super affordable, so I picked this up at DM and I think I paid about, I don't know, 2 euros for this. So this is an oil that takes off all of your makeup, even waterproof makeup, it just takes it all off. It says it has argan oil in it and it is made for people with dry skin. Now I have oily to combination skin and this isn't too oily or heavy for my skin, so it says to use 2 or 3 pumps of this, but I actually use like 5 or 6. So then I massage it into my dry skin. It just works amazingly. It takes it all off, it melts off my makeup, and then after I'm done I just rinse it off with water and all of my makeup is gone. Even my liquid lipsticks, even my eyeliner, it is all gone. This has been my favorite makeup remover for the month of October and also September. Then the next product I've been loving for the month of October is the Winter Candy Apple Body Spray by Bath & Body Works. This is like a body perfume and it smells heavenly. Oh, this smells just like winter. It smells like apples, but in a, I don't know, unique way. I just cannot describe it, but it smells amazing. And if you live in the US, I mean, you just have to get a candle of this because it smells so good and it is just the epitome of fall and winter. Then moving on to makeup, I have a foundation favorite this month. This is the Essence Pure Nude Makeup Natural Finish No Makeup Feel Foundation, and this is in the shade Pure Beige. I picked this up especially for my one brand tutorial using only Essence makeup. And to be honest, I didn't think I would love this. I just picked it up for the sake of the video, but I actually really love this foundation. It has a light to medium coverage, so it's definitely buildable. It's the one I'm wearing right now and it looks very skin-like. As I say, it doesn't look like makeup, but if you build it up it does, so it depends on what coverage you're looking for. It also comes with a pump, which is just absolutely amazing. It costs, I don't know, 4 to 5 euros, so it's really inexpensive. Essence is a cruelty-free drugstore brand, which is another thing that is amazing. And I don't know, I've just really been loving this foundation. It does have a weird scent to it, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I've been wearing this foundation a lot this month and I really love it. The next I wanted to talk about this. It looks like chocolate, but it is actually a blush palette. So it comes with 2 blushes and it's by the brand Kiko. And this is in the shade Silky Rose and Mauve. I think they had about 4 or 5 different shades, but I picked up this one, which has neutral mauve shades in it, which is right up my alley. I say this is matte, but these blushes have more of a satin finish and I just really love the finish and the shade. They apply beautifully onto my cheeks, and I mean, look at this palette. It looks just like chocolate. Even the little pans have a chocolate shape and they also smell like chocolate. And yeah, I've just been loving these 2 blushes lately. And of course, what would a Eline favorites video be without a highlight? This is the Laura Geller highlight in the shade Peach Glow. So this is what it looks like. I also really love her Gilded Honey, which I'm sure I've talked about on my channel before. But this is more of a pinkier shade. But luckily it's not too pink because I don't really like highlights that are too pink. This just has the right amount of, you know, pink and also gold in it. You definitely have to build this highlight up, but once you do, it is so intense. It is the one I'm wearing right now. Oh, and I'm also wearing the Kiko blush palette, which I forgot to mention, but this one I'm wearing today and it just adds such a beautiful glow. The powder is really soft and very pigmented. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's this one right here. So yeah, I've been grabbing this highlight a lot this month, which is why I decided to put it in my favorites video. Then moving on to the eyes, my first favorite is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. I asked a friend who went to the States to pick this up for me and luckily she found it. So this is what it looks like. It has all of these beautiful fall shades in it. So it has a lot of oranges, a few pops of purple, and also all of these neutral shades. It also smells like peanut butter, but not too heavy, which is just perfect. And yeah, I've just been loving all of these neutral shades. These oranges are beautiful. We have this beautiful golden shade. I actually use this palette in my morning routine. So if you want to know how to use this and create a look, then definitely check out my morning routine. I will link it down below for those of you who haven't seen it yet. But yeah, this is a palette I have been reaching a lot for this month. I love the packaging, it looks so beautiful, it has all of these peanut butters on it, and it is nice and compact, so it's perfect to travel with as well. Then my next favorite is a Colourpop single eyeshadow. So this is the Super Shock Shadow in the shade Elixir. This is part of their fall collection and it is a beautiful matte orange shade. Again, they say this is matte, but in my opinion it is more of a satin finish. This is the perfect crease shade for the fall time. I've been wearing it a lot on my crease, also just on my eyelids as well. It blends so beautifully, the pigmentation. Oh my god, wait till you see this. So I swatched it right here. As you can see, it is a beautiful shade that is perfect for fall and the pigmentation is on point. I love these Super Shock shadows by Colourpop. By now I own like, I don't know, almost 20 of them and I use them all the time. They're super easy to apply if you just have to go and run out the door. These are really quick and effortless and I just love this shade so much. And then I have another eyeshadow palette that is my favorite for the month of October. This is the Violet Voss Holy Grail eyeshadow palette. It comes with a huge mirror and then these are the shades. So can we just take a moment and appreciate all of these beautiful shades. If you're a neutral warm tone lover like I am, then this just speaks to you. I mean, look at these shades. There's not one shade in here that I wouldn't use. They're all so beautiful, all warm tone, neutral. Again, a palette that is perfect for fall but just all year round as well. Also, this palette is super pigmented. It's actually insane. I'll swatch one right here. Look at that. And then maybe this one. I mean, this palette is insane. The quality is amazing. And I mean, it's not over expensive. I paid about 40 euros for all of these shadows, which for such a great palette is actually a steal. So if you're wondering if you live in Europe, you can order these on beautybay.com. But recently I've noticed that they upped the price with 10 euros, which... Why would you do that? But yeah, that's where you can get this and it is such a beautiful palette and I would totally recommend it. If there's something you should purchase out of this entire video, it is definitely this palette. Then moving on to lips, of course I have lip favorites. So the first one is the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Saigon, which is the one I'm wearing right now. This is a collab with Carouge. As you can see, it has gold details. All of her collection has gold details. I've been looking for the perfect red shade to wear during the fall and winter time and I just think I found it. This is a beautiful vibrant red. It doesn't make my teeth look yellow at all. I don't think so. It doesn't look too blue or too orange undertone. It is just a beautiful true red shade and also the formula is amazing. Some of the Colourpop Ultra Matte lips tend to crumble off my lips, but this one doesn't. I think this is one of their newest formulas, but this one is amazing. It doesn't transfer. It feels quite comfortable to wear as well. So yeah, this is definitely one I've been wearing a lot and loving this month. And then my last makeup favorite is the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Malibu. I think this was part of her summer collection, but I've been wearing this shade so much throughout the month of September and also October. It is the most perfect cool tone nude shade, at least for my skin tone. So this is what it looks like. It smells amazing, the pigmentation is amazing. I also really like this formula. These are one of the most long-lasting liquid lipsticks I've tried. They're also comfortable to wear and if you ask me, this one is definitely better than the Colourpop ones. Yeah, I've been loving this shade and it also dries down matte. So this is definitely one of my favorite lipsticks as well. And then my last favorite is actually a book. It is called Girl Boss by Sophia Amoruso. So she is the owner of Nasty Gal, and if you don't know Nasty Gal, it is an online vintage store, but they also sell new clothes. And she wrote a book all about, you know, her success, how she got there, and also a lot of tips. It's not really a self-help book, but I don't know, I just think it is very motivational. I started reading this book when I was in Italy and I'm almost finished with it, but it is such a motivational book and definitely my favorite book for the month of September and October. Okay guys, so that wraps up my October favorites. Let me know in the comments down below what some of your favorites were for the month of October, because as always I would love to find out and we could just stalk each other in the comments. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Also, I did a few reviews on some of these products, so if you want to check that out, I will leave my blog info down below. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, then definitely click that subscribe button down below, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! Mwah. So this is a, you know, body tea break. And then I have another eyeshadow palette. I have a red spot right here. So this is definitely one of my favorite